breaking news at this hour. Louisiana is postponing an election set to be held in May in the wake of the Supreme Court's ruling on Wednesday. You may remember the nation's highest court struck down the state's congressional maps that were drawn in 2024. In a 6-3 ruling, the court found it was unconstitutional for lawmakers to use race to create a majority black district. Constitutional attorney Chris Murray joins us now to discuss the ruling. And Chris, can you break down what the judges used to make this decision and where the split was between the majority, the dissenters, and now this news that we just got?
Yes, good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you. So what they used and what this focuses on is Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. And your viewers may know that Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act has been in place since 1965. The current version's been there since 1982. And until this case, it had been held to permit the creation of majority-minority districts in order to basically enhance the voting rights or to ensure the protection of voting rights of minorities. The split between the majority and the dissenters in this case here is the majority said, no, actually, you can't expressly use race, even if you're trying to help minorities have a greater voice through representation in a majority-minority congressional district. Discrimination on race is discrimination on race, and you can discriminate against white people just as much as you can discriminate against minorities this way.
And voter rights advocates worry this decision could open the door for Republican-led states to eliminate Black and Latino electoral districts. So, Chris, how do you think this impacts the drawing of voting districts elsewhere moving forward?
So first, I would say that those folks are correct that it is entirely possible now. It's much easier now to eliminate these majority-minority districts, which if you're a Democrat, I mean, most of these majority-minority districts tend to be also majority Democrat. That's actually something that got pointed out in the opinion on both sides of the court. However, I would also say this. The majority of the Supreme Court said if your state doesn't forbid partisan gerrymandering, if you want to draw districts in order to benefit one party or the other, so benefit Democrats, benefit Republicans, go ahead and do it. You just can't use race as the way that you do it. So I'd say, for example, for California's recent redistricting plan, it probably actually makes it harder to challenge that.
Okay, well, up to 12 districts, it looks like, in the South could be ruled void due to the Supreme Court's decision. Do you believe there will be changes made ahead of this year's midterms?
I think it's probably too late to do it ahead of this year's midterms. I think in Louisiana, sure, because this challenge was all the way litigated through. But there's another doctrine the Supreme Court put out. It's from several years ago from Arizona, called the Purcell Doctrine, that says you can't have injunctions affecting elections at the very last minute from federal courts. I just think it's too late for a lot of changes this year.
Well, Chris, after new maps were passed here in California through Prop 50, Republicans challenged them, saying race was a factor used in drawing our new districts. Do you see new legal challenges being filed against our new maps? And how would you say this ruling would play into those challenges?
So those challenges were made, and it really will go into what was the overt motivation of Proposition 50 in order to draw some of those districts? As I understand Proposition 50, the overt motivation behind Prop 50 was actually to increase Democratic representation in Congress, to balance out what some red states are doing, like Texas. And yes, there was, I think, some secondary arguments in favor of Prop 50 to say that it might also increase minority representation in Congress. But I think it's still going to be hard for the challengers to say, well, it was all about race, when clearly I think Prop 50 is actually all about partisanship.
All right. Thank you so much for your analysis, Chris Murray.
Totally my pleasure. And guys, have a great day.
You too.